A heart and soul of Central Florida.
Black Jesus.
Gonna learn today. All right. Yeah! They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. It's my team. It's my quarterback.
Welcome to Death Valley, where opponents dream come to die. Go Tigers!
You like that? You like that?
Cause it helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. It helped Daniel get out the lion's den. It helped Gilligan get off the island.
Off of the island and into the man cave. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's the Sports View with the crew. I'm Glenn Allgood.
Brother Jarrell, what's going on, my man?
Man, I'm good. How you feeling, man?
I'm good. Guys, thank y'all for listening to Inspiration 1680 WOKB, your urban empowerment and inspiration station. Also 100.7 FM.
Yeah.
Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. And also, guys, you can check us out and listen to us on the web at WOKBradio.com. You can also check us out on the TuneIn app, and you can download the WOKB app to your mobile phone. If you haven't done that by now, shame on you. And also, you can check us out on our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to that, Glenn, what?
Subscribe right now.
Subscribe right now.
Our YouTube channel.
Do that.
Right.
And if you want to see why me and Glenn have a perfect face for radio, you can check us out on WOKB's Facebook page right now. R-A-T. Right now. And if you want to get in on the conversation, you can give us a call here at the station at 407-894-1680. That's 407-894-1680. Did I cover it, Glenn?
You got it, man.
All right. It is
you do a great job you do.
Monday, August the 8th, and it's Global Sleep Under the Stars Night.
What?
Global Sleep Under the Stars Night.
Okay.
So you and Angie go on the back porch.
We've done it.
And sleep under
We've done it.
the stars.
Have you ever taken the boys camping?
It would be scary.
That's right. You had, because you were a scout leader.
Yeah. It would be scary to sleep under y'all outside.
It would. Yeah.
Y'all got some stuff.
Listen, there's a lot of things back there. Ever told you about the raccoon fight?
Yes.
Oh my God, man.
Them things are loud.
Coyotes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy back there. I wouldn't advise. I'd rather y'all sleep on the front porch.
I took a picture of a lynx one time on my porch. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
A wildcat. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
And then y'all have spaceships over y'all house sometimes.
We do, bro. It's crazy. Right there.
Right there. So,
Stranger Things. Stranger Things right on the edge of Apopka.
Right.
Pine Hills, Apopka.
Right. So I'm gonna let y'all skip that one at y'all house.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just sleep under the stars all the time. Used to camp, still love camping. Sleeping under the stars. It's a serene thing, man.
I love it, man. Outside. Outdoors. Get outdoors.
Right. And it's also National Frozen Custard Day.
Yeah. Frozen custard is good.
It ain't bad.
It's good.
It's not bad. So, but that's it, Glenn.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. So,
Okay.
how was your weekend?
Man, my weekend was good. I was just talking about some of it on Saturday. My brother and I, as All Good Entertainment, went out and helped out the, it was called our, celebrating our seniors and empowering our youth. It was an event put on by the Florida Economic Consortium, which is Rod Love, Commissioner Rod Love. And, man, his friends, man, they all come together and do a great thing. And this was at the park. Dude, man, there was 3 caterers out there, 3 people doing food. It was Big Glenn's Barbecue.
That's
Big
you?
Glenn's. Oh, no, Big Glenn was nice. He was righteous. Big Glenn's Barbecue. It was Bell's Catering. And then Seafood Station in Apopka. Shouts going out to all of them. The Black Nurses Association of Central Florida was out there. Valenti was out there. It was nice, man.
Okay.
South Apopka Ministerial Alliance, Bishop Hezekiah Bradford and them. Alexander Smith, Commissioner Alexander Smith of Apopka. Yeah, Mayor Brian Nelson. It was really good. Everybody came together. The Deltas were out there, Delta Sigma Theta. So, and for about 3 or 4 hours, we just ate and were entertained. And we talked and had fun right there in Apopka at Alonzo Williams Park. And my brother and I did the music, man. It was really, really good, Jarrell. A lot of people came out. A lot of people got fed. A lot of information. A lot of services rendered out there. And you know how I know it was really, really good? Because it rained and nobody left.
Yeah, y'all was funky.
We're having fun.
Y'all was funky.
Yeah, we playing some good music.
That's what that was. That's all. It wasn't about the event. Y'all joke was funky.
Yeah, we were.
But Rod Love and will be on probably tonight, right? And so they'll probably talk about it. They'll probably talk about the upcoming elections and who they're going to endorse. Yeah, they always do, and they do a good job.
Yeah,
they do a good job. They fair too.
Yeah.
They're fair, and they give the information. So don't forget, guys. Early voting started today. Today, the mail-in voted started. I think last week, Glenn. That you can start mail-in, but I haven't received my sample ballot.
What?
Yet.
What's going on?
I don't know what the problem is, but I'm gonna be calling the supervisor of election because I need my sample ballot so I can do my research. On these folks.
Man, last night though too, we were hanging out with Hezekiah Walker, and man, what a huge event.
Right.
Man, 9 choirs from all over the country, bro. Yeah. At the National Convention of Gospel Choirs and Choruses last night, they chose Orlando, and then they chose us, WOKB, to be the radio station that would help them out in this huge event. They've been in existence 89 years.
Right. Ain't nothing like a good choir.
Yeah, started by the Thomas Dorsey, the father of gospel music. And man, those boys were carrying on the tradition, and we had such a great time last night.
We ain't throwing shade on praise teams.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Not.
But man, it's something about them choirs.
Not a choir, choir.
A choir.
Yeah, good choir. Now, and I know this is supposed to be with the crew, but we got some things we have to do. But anyway, I was listening, and this is, I don't even know I should do this, but.
What's that?
7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, I was listening to WOKB, and that was your brother's church.
That is Mount Sinai.
Yeah, it was church. And they male chorus was singing. Yeah. They wouldn't have been there last night.
Oh.
Something about male choruses, man. That's not quartet. Whew. It's a struggle to listen to sometimes.
Oh, Lord. What is he talking about?
I know. We was talking about choirs.
Oh, God.
We was talking, but answer me this. At the Choir Fest, was there all men ensemble there?
No.
Of course not. For a reason.
It's a choir fest.
Yeah.
We're talking about choirs.
Right.
When we usually talking about.
What is it? It's a choir and a what? Chorus.
Choruses. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a.
Oh, man.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, man, we got NFL news to talk about, Glenn. We got an hour to talk about it. Not just the NFL, but things that's happening. And I'm super excited. I know y'all not. A lot of people are not, but I don't understand why, but that's your prerogative. But preseason started on last Thursday with the Hall of Fame game with Las Vegas Raiders winning over the Jacksonville Jaguars. So this Thursday, Glenn, we got some NFL action, and it's a whole entire weekend. The NFL, listen to what I'm saying, know what they're doing. Even when we think they don't know what we're doing when it comes to social and social, being socially conscious and everything in life, but when it comes to the game and the scheduling and everything, they absolutely positively know what they're doing. They're good at their job. So we got games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Glenn, on the schedule. So on Thursday, you got the New York Football Giants against the New England Patriots. That's at 7 p.m. And also on Thursday, you got Tennessee versus Baltimore. Also at 7 p.m. So
those are good games.
Those are 2 good games. And I'm just super excited about it because that means after this week, we only have 2 more weeks of preseason football, and then let the games begin, man. So what you know about New England right now and what you know about the Giants, and of course, we're talking preseason, and a lot of the starters probably won't play in the first game. Who you got?
Of course, I'm going with New England, and then I'm going to go with Baltimore.
Right.
Yeah, I would. That Tennessee Baltimore is a little better matchup than the Giants and New England.
Right.
But from what I know, and right now, just from last year, because I don't know these teams yet. I haven't looked at these teams.
Right.
And but just from last year, I'm going to take Baltimore and I'm going to take New England over the Giants. What about you?
Well, see, the thing about it is with the New York Football Giants and the New England Patriots. One, I want to see when it comes to the Patriots, Matt Patricia, who is the New England Patriots offensive play caller for the Patriots. This is his first time because Josh McDaniel had left and went to the Raiders. So now Bill Belichick had put him in this position. And whether or not I know he was a head coach with the Detroit Lions, and whether or not it's going to transfer as being a play caller, because if you remember the Detroit Lions, when Patricia was the coach, they was horrible in every category, and he had his pencil in his ear and a hat, and that didn't work. So it's just going to be interesting how he sets up his offense for the second-year player in Matt Jones. So that's what intrigues me about this matchup. Not so much the winner and the losers of it.
You just want to see how this experiment of Matt Patricia, who is known as a defensive coach,
right?
Who is now? Did you say he was the offensive coordinator?
No, I did not.
He's a quarterback coach?
No, he's the offense. They calling him the offensive play caller.
That's what they're calling him?
Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, if they put him if they give him the position of the OC,
let me see. Yeah.
If they put him at the position of OC, they would have to pay him OC money. And then on top of that,
So this is all about money?
Yeah, it's all about money because it's a lot of money they would have
to
pay.
So why didn't they allow him to be the defensive coordinator after he left?
That's something you got to ask Bill.
Because he's a great defensive coordinator when he was there with the New England Patriots. They had stellar defenses. Mm-hmm. They really had some good defenses under Matt Patricia. And then he leaves and he goes to Detroit. And not success. I don't know what happened. He could not turn the culture around like
anybody,
like other Bill Belichick proteges.
Stafford had to lead to get a championship.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It's not.
So
it's Detroit,
and that's rough. But I don't understand. So you're saying that it's money that's keeping Bill Belichick
from just naming
this is a
him.
weird spot. So
just for naming him. Because Bill is a defense coordinator.
But this
also.
is right, and this is interesting. So can a coach anything? So you know what I'm saying? He's that they, you know how some actors are typecast.
Right.
He's like, I want to break out. I want to be free.
Right.
I'm not just the defensive coordinator.
Right.
I can coach offense too.
Right. You can probably do that. I mean,
is there an argument for that?
No.
You should specialize in something.
No. I just think that if
Matt Patricia is testing the waters
because just like they say, they always say that a coach is
a coach. An
offensive guru.
I want to hear that
offensive guru, or he's a defense like with
Can coaches that are effective on one side of the football be as effective on the other? 407-894-1680. 407-894-1680. I don't understand how Matt Patricia, and I heard that what you threw in. I saw how you did that, just like you did with my brother in them church. You can't be talking about my brother in them church male chorus like that, Jarrell. I'm gonna tell you right now, I had to get you right.
I bet you won't play it.
I bet you I will play it. And you won't talk about them like that no more, dog.
You'll see what I'm saying.
You gonna leave Mount Sinai Male Course alone. Is what you gonna do. Now listen. So just like that.
Is the door locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
How can that be? So can you switch sides of the football and still be effective? I don't understand how he's doing this.
What you mean?
How do you go from being this dude is a defensive coach.
Right.
Talking about Matt Patricia, he can coach a defense.
Right.
Why would you put him in charge of the offense?
Well, they're not questioning anything because
As the play caller.
Because Bill Belichick is doing it.
I don't.
You walked in
hovering over all of this is Bill Belichick. Right. Bill Belichick, the puppeteer.
Right. He orchestrated all this other stuff.
No,
nobody in the media. Listen, for nobody in the media to even question it.
How do you come up with this stuff?
What you mean?
How do you come up with this?
Because it's just as easy. Well,
this is how much you hate Bill Belichick.
No, it has nothing to do with it. I do hate him.
But you do hate it.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with it. But I just wanted to know how. I just wanted to show everybody how manipulative people, or how easy people just fall into stuff the way people fall into stuff. Because your whole argument was how Matt Patricia is a defense.
That's right.
Known to be
right.
different.
And so
who was the Miami Dolphins head coach last year?
Bryant. Flores. Yes.
And they said he was what?
A defensive specialist.
And our defense was what? Top 5.
Yeah, we were good.
Right. Our offense was not so much. Right?
Right.
So they bring in McDaniels, who is what? A head coach.
Right.
Who is what? They say is an offensive specialist.
You're talking about the Dolphins now.
The Dolphins.
All right.
Which was an offensive specialist in San Francisco, right?
Okay.
And we all buy into that. So what we know about Matt Patricia, defense. But now he's an offensive play caller.
And that I don't get.
Right. And you don't get it.
But you said it was about money that he's not.
That he's not. But the thing about it is, nobody questioned you questioned it, but you accepted it.
What are you talking about?
It was Bill Belichick who did it. Because
oh my God.
Y'all would have, if it was anybody else,
407-894-16, somebody call me and help me.
If it was anybody else.
What are you talking about?
If it was anybody else, they would have blew up. They would have blew up that team for the most ridiculous.
You hate Bill Belichick just this much.
That is the most ridiculous.
That you would come up with this conspiracy.
Bro, listen, and then you
like conspiracy guy right now.
So then you sitting up here and saying a second year, and I said it. Remember I said it, a second year quarterback.
407-894-1680. Somebody help me.
Mac Jones is being led on the offensive side by a defensive specialist.
Yeah, I saw.
Come on, bro.
I saw something. Mac Jones is going to be good,
right? With a defensive specialist calling the plays.
We'll see. And that's what I'm saying.
But no.
Coaches think that their ability to coach transcends the sides of the football, whether it be offense or defense. I can coach football. Special teams, I can coach football.
Right. North Turner.
Offense.
Great, right?
Yeah.
At it. Head coach? Horrible.
Yeah, he was horrible.
You want me to keep going? I'm just saying.
He wasn't bad. He just always. North Turner, no, he wasn't. He would take the Cowboys up here, and they just somehow couldn't get over the hump with North Turner.
Every team that he ever had coach, horrible. Every team.
No.
Every team
not all the way. I'm not going to say that.
Every team that he was the offensive coordinator
would win Super Bowl.
Yes. Phenomenal. I'm just telling you, you coach what you coach.
I get what you're saying.
You coach what you coach, but nobody is questioning what Matt Patricia is doing in New England because of who their head coach is.
Of Darth Vader.
Right. So I'm interested. This is why I'm interested in the New England.
I don't know why you put the Darth Vader helmet on Bill Belichick and the black cape.
The New York Football Giants, and the reason why I'm interested in the New York Football Giants is no Saquon. is we gonna have some Saquon,
Yeah.
or is we not gonna have no? Saquon?
And what has happened is, if there aren't many running backs that really run the football anymore because all these
RPO.
offenses are past,
Yeah.
the RPOs.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
So,
killing it. And then you don't have all these vegetarian and vegan and
I don't believe you right
offensive
now.
linemen that can't.
Go ahead with the rest of the schedule.
They can't power block.
Go ahead with
You know
the
what
rest
I'm
of
saying?
the
So
schedule.
that's what we got. So on Friday, Glenn,
All
we
right.
got Atlanta at Detroit, Cleveland at Jacksonville, Arizona at Cincinnati, the New York Football Jets at Philly, and Green Bay at San Francisco. Again, these are all preseason games.
Yeah.
Starters probably won't play in this one.
Probably
They will
won't.
probably play in the second game because that'll be the dress rehearsal, and probably play just the first half and then the second half in the second week.
Yeah.
This is the first week where these guys are fighting for their jobs, fighting for positions, starting positions to prove themselves, and that's why I love preseason football because these guys are out there getting it, and the refs are not trying to protect Aaron Rodgers.
So you like that?
Yeah, they're not trying to protect Rob Humskimmer.
Whoa.
Exactly.
That's it.
They're not. They don't care
All
that
right.
it's a late hit on Rob Scrimmer.
All right. So this.
Am I right, Glenn?
Yeah. So the rest of the games.
You know what I'm saying? So in Friday night, who you like?
I'm going with Detroit. I'm
And
going.
Atlanta. Over Atlanta.
Yep. I'm going with Cleveland over Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I'm going with that's gonna be good. Cincinnati's whole squad is young. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a nice good game, but between young teams.
And
But
Kyler Murray probably won't play with his new contract.
Give me Cincinnati, and then the Jets in Philly. Give me Philly. Green Bay at San Francisco. I'm gonna roll with San Francisco because they're on a high. Because Trey Lance is coming, baby.
That's what I want to see. I want to see
Trey Lance
probably
is coming.
And I don't know if he's going to be
San Francisco is going to be exciting. San Francisco will be the Baltimore Ravens in the West. Trey Lance is going to play like Lamar. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
Is Lamar going to be playing? Because they still ain't got his contract right.
Trey Lance is coming. Trey Lance is Lamar and Patrick Mahomes mixed together.
It's August the 8th, so we got to make sure we play that one back. When Trey Lance don't
Trey
show
Lance
up.
is Lamar and Patrick
No, bro,
Mahomes
don't do that.
together.
Don't do that, Trey. Don't do that to Lance, man. And the
He'll live up to it. He'll live up to it.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. They still got Garoppolo. They haven't traded Garoppolo yet. And see, Garoppolo can come in camp and show up and
He
show
could.
out. But I know that they're looking to transition from Garoppolo to Lance. That's what they're pushing. But if you in camp,
What do you
and
think
Garoppolo
this is a
still-
matter of W's or a matter of putting booties in the seats?
It should be always about W's because W's put booties in the seats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look at the play. You got Jimmy G, Prince Charming, Subway commercial guy.
He gonna get the girls in the seat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I just think that if it's a fair competition, or they just willing to unload Garoppolo, if they just willing to unload Garoppolo and his price tag,
You think that's what it is?
then yeah, you got to move on.
Because it's not like he's over the hill.
No, he does well. He does well.
Does he start anywhere else with no question?
If he, depending on who you go to,
I know.
but I think he could start in.
I
Atlanta,
think that
Seattle.
Jimmy Garoppolo is suffering from backup quarterback itis.
I think they
People
put him
are
in there.
and people will forever see him as such.
Yeah, but
and
the team-
therefore he doesn't get the respect that
Right.
he should. And then sometimes he comes up short in
Right.
games because he's thinking, I don't get no respect.
Right.
What am I doing out here?
Yeah. Oh, he's
Was that
trying-
good?
he's-
Was that
oh,
good?
he's
Was
trying-
that a
no,
good
that's
Rodney?
horrible. So he's trying to.
I don't get no respect.
Eh,
That was Rodney.
that
That
was
was good.
better, but it wasn't Rodney Dangerfield. But I just think that's going to be a. And then
Back
with
to School
Green
will
Bay-
always be one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. Then with Green Bay is how they move on, or who steps up because of Adam leaving.
Devontae
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah, and see if this I ain't gonna say it. Let me not say that like that. To see if the Hall of Famer A.A. Ron can make another receiver.
Of course he can.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
You ever watch Aaron Rodgers play?
Yeah, I've seen it.
He puts the ball where it needs to be.
Sometimes he put him in the wrong people's hands a lot.
Okay.
But again,
He's played a lot of years.
he played a lot of years.
So
on Saturday, you got the Kansas City, Chicago. You got Carolina, Washington, Indy, Buffalo, Seattle, Pittsburgh, my Miami Dolphins against Glenn's Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, God.
New Orleans at Houston, and also Dallas at Denver, and the Rams at the L.A. Chargers.
At the Chargers.
On
they
Saturday.
both play in SoFi Stadium.
Yeah, that's like the Lakers and the Clippers.
Yeah.
They play in the same stadium. They just have to go in different
Sure.
locker rooms.
Man, I saw this promo for this Lakers drama coming up. Have you seen it?
No,
Oh, man.
I don't want to watch it
What is wrong? You're just a hater.
Yes.
You got Magic stuff on today.
all day, every day.
Yeah. Well, I'm repping Orlando City soccer.
Right.
Well,
Y'all-
let's
y'all
go
will
Lions.
only
Let's
see
go
that-
Lions.
Y'all will only see that if you go to WOKB Facebook page or you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can watch it there. So subscribe,
Lions, baby.
subscribe.
Orlando
He's
City soccer.
Never been to one game.
Yeah, I've been to the stadium.
You been to?
I'm going to go. Not yet.
Okay. And they've been here a minute.
Not yet. We'll get there.
I'm just not interested in football.
Football.
Yeah, I'm not.
Football.
And I sit there. I honestly, Glenn, I have sat down and watched it.
Yeah, and it's
just like,
you know what's a trip? And I hope it's not like I try to watch, but all of them look the same.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And
Actually, I don't even know if it's a replay.
There's not
or
enough scoring.
I don't even know if it's if I'm watching a
Dude,
replay.
they all have to score. There's not enough scoring.
Yeah,
It's just
and then
I
y'all
just-
look hot. and
it looks-
running.
it just-
So on Saturday game, man, we got Kansas City, Chicago. You got Carolina, Washington, but the game that's I'm watching
It's
is
Miami
gonna
and
be
Tampa Bay.
Miami, Tampa Bay,
Mhm.
and again, not a lot. You
No
will probably
starters.
won't see
Give me a break.
Tua. You're not gonna see.
I'm not
the
watching it.
Cheetah. You're not gonna see Tampa. You're not gonna see Tom Brady. You're not probably see Mike Evans, because I think I just seen again Mike Evans like. I think I seen something like last week or something that he's nursing a hamstring again
Really?
or something.
really.
Some type of, not a big injury, but he's always nicked up.
Mm.
He's always nicked up. So I don't know. I think maybe that's why they bought Julio.
Julio Jones.
Yeah, to
All
Tampa
pro.
Bay.
Oh man, they can't go wrong.
Right. So I think they bring him in because of
Can you
the
imagine
consistency.
Julio on one side and Mike on the other?
No, I don't. That might be like 2 games this year.
Yeah.
Because one of them gonna get hurt.
That's
One of them, they ain't not gonna play. They not gonna play.
bad.
It is. But I mean, if you look at it, Glenn, that's what it is.
Yeah. And
You know what I'm saying?
let's
Then
go.
Julio,
Yeah.
Julio is maybe this is last year. You think?
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that's
He'll
why,
make his way back. He's making his way back to Atlanta.
right.
You think he'll retire as a Falcon?
Yeah, I think because that's the majority of the place that he been.
'Cause we were
in his
like-
career.
When he left, we was like, "Ooh, they crazy."
Right.
And then we see that it might have been Matty Ice that had been the problem.
No, we knew Matty Ice was a problem. They just couldn't get nobody to help trade. But he's in Indy now, and from the training camps films I watched, Matty Ice is he upset. He playing upset. So
Oh, we're gonna have to watch out for Indy.
yeah, it was a read.
He can throw the football.
He can throw the
really
football,
can, bro.
and he is about to tell everybody.
Except for he has an unusually long neck.
He is. If you see Matty Ice in a suit like he was at his press conference,
Yeah.
he looked like he's stupid. He looks like a general manager.
I know, right?
You wouldn't have
'Cause-
knew.
Yeah,
like,
because his hair is
it's
almost gone.
It's cut and he's clean. He looked good.
I know.
I'm not disrespecting that he looked good, but you wouldn't think that he was a quarterback.
Not at all.
You'd be like, oh, that's a GM.
Listen, man,
That's a
the
GM.
Falcons should have what? How many Super Bowls do they have? Did they ever win?
I don't think
Let
they
me
ever
see.
won a Super Bowl.
Huh?
I don't think. Did they win it with the Super Bowl shop with the?
That wasn't them. Was it?
No, that wasn't.
was the Bears.
That was the Bears. But they had.
Oh,
like
you're talking about
the bird or something, the Dirty Bird.
the Dirty Birds.
Yeah, I don't think they won either. But I don't think they ever won a championship, Glenn. But again, want to see Tampa Bay versus the Miami Dolphins. Again, we probably won't see on the Dolphin side. We probably won't see any of the starters. No Cheetah, no Tua, no. We will see, and it's exciting for me to see Teddy Bridgewater back in the state of Florida.
Teddy B.
So he'll probably
Miami Northwestern.
Huh?
Miami Northwestern.
Yeah,
Hey,
probably be.
the Atlanta Falcons have never won the Super Bowl
Never.
before. With a 21-3 halftime lead, the Falcons were on track against the Patriots on Sunday to win the first title in franchise history. Devontae Freeman, Julio Jones, and a strong defensive effort, including a pick six of Tom Brady, gave Atlanta a serious lead going into the break. And as we all know, they did what?
Choke.
Wow.
That
Arda.
joke. And then
they
choke. They went. Oh, that
wasn't funny.
bro. That was like
People
a
from
cloud.
Atlanta hate you right now,
Yeah,
dog.
they should hate them, not me. They might hate me because I brought it to their remembrance. You know what I'm saying? But that was. But then you remember they had the Dirty Bird dance. They went to like the playoffs or the Super Bowl then, didn't they?
Yeah. They've always had something catchy.
Right.
Because I was going to say the Icky Shuffle, but Icky Woods, that was Cincinnati.
That was Cincinnati and a Geico commercial or something.
Yeah.
When you slammed the meat.
Yeah, he gets in front of the Y'all like that one, too.
But, yeah, so I'm super excited about this whole Miami Dolphins attitude. And I'm just go ahead and bring this up, Glenn. It is 2022, right?
Mm.
And 50 years ago, something happened in the NFL, and y'all will be hearing about this.
Oh,
for
boy.
The entire
NFL
season.
Oh, boy.
Every game, we're going to be popping bottles. We'll be popping bottles, man. Every game this year in the 2020 season, 50 years ago.
50 years ago. Golly.
It was a perfect season by the Miami Dolphins, baby.
Never to be repeated.
Never to be repeated for 50 years.
Never to be repeated, bro.
Yeah, so buckle up, everybody. If you listen to the Sports View with the crew, you're going to hear about the perfect season. You're going to be, when you go and you watch your Pittsburgh Steelers, when you go and watch your Kansas City Chiefs, when you go and watch Chicago, when you go and watch New England, it is stipulated by the NFL that y'all going to hear about this perfect season. So y'all better put your TV on mute. But 50 years ago, Glenn, thank you.
The greatest football team.
Uh-huh.
We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen.
Sing.
We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control.
Sing.
And when you say Miami, you're talking Super
Bowl.
Bowl. 'Cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
They had me hooked on that.
The Miami Dolphins.
I didn't realize there were banjos and all that kind of stuff in this. What's going on? We gotta have a new one. Is there a new one?
It could be, but this one is so corny and irritating.
Oh my
I
God.
love it. I love it because it's one of those songs that if you hear it too much, it's gonna be in your head. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Because you remember what was it, Monday?
Holy
No,
cow,
Friday.
that was corny.
And we got 1580 down the hallway.
Right.
And Rodney, what was that song that stuck in our head Friday?
Oh,
It was Lakeside.
Lakeside. Come along, take a ride.
Yeah.
There's a party over here that ain't no jive.
So we
it's
was-
live, all the way live.
Don't get about the trouble. Just sail along.
I know, right?
So it was in our head. It was but it would be in your head all this year.
Oh wait.
It would be in your head. So it's 50 years, guys,
Wait.
of the perfect season, and the NFL will be celebrating it each and every Sunday. So,
Wait a minute. Have you heard this one? What is going on? Wait, let's listen to this.
uh-oh.
Miami has the Dolphins, the world's worst football team. They drop the ball from throw to throw, and it is just obscene. They cannot run, they cannot pass, and what the hell's defense? If you root for Miami, you have no common sense, cause they're the Miami Dolphins.
Don't you people
Miami
the
Dolphins.
ammunition,
Miami Dolphins are a joke.
What the heck?
Why would you give the people the ammunition? So now we're gonna be getting they're gonna search the interweb to find this to rebuttal when we play the song.
What in the heck?
No, and then you took a chance.
That
it wasn't any curse words in.
I did.
You took a chance.
I did.
You is crazy.
I did. Wait, let's see what's this. This is T-Pain. Will he cuss? He might cuss. No. Is that better?
He did the same thing.
Is that better?
We can play the T-Pain version.
Where's the T? You know about the T-Pain version?
That's who that is, ain't it?
That's what it says.
You like that one better?
Yeah.
Y'all welcome.
Okay.
Everybody welcome. They're like, why are they doing this? But anyway,
that's
Sunday
how
you got Minnesota versus the Raiders. Yeah, that's it. So we got all preseason starting Thursday, and you can check it out. And y'all can give us a call if your team is looking like you wanted it to look or not.
Okay. Some news out of the NFL. Running back Kareem Hunt, who is seeking a contract extension, has requested a trade from the Cleveland Browns. He wants out, but the team has privately declined that request. Hunt, who is in the final year of a 2-year, $12 million deal, has missed team drills the past 2 practices, Jarrell, but returned to them on Sunday. What do you say? Do they need Kareem Hunt?
Yes.
Or is the NFL canceling running backs out?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Cleveland needs Kareem Hunt.
Right. And what Cleveland is saying, y'all gonna stop just coming up here and
why does Cleveland need Kareem Hunt?
Because they need a running
Everybody
game.
needs a running game.
Who is going to be?
It won't be Deshaun.
Right. So the running game is going to be important to the Cleveland Browns, and Kareem Hunt is a durable and a great running back.
Right.
You more likely you're going to have Jacoby Brissett.
Who's going to start?
Is going to start there.
Yeah.
So, but you do have Nick Chubb
as
a running back. And Nick Chubb is a great running back,
Nick
but
Chubb.
you need that versatility, Glenn.
Yeah, you can't say Chubb without it laughing. Nick Chubb.
No, you can. I can.
Yeah, you can't. You can't do it.
So, but having Kareem Hunt, but again, man, you have to. I mean, he's on his final year of a 2-year contract, and I understand you looking for, some type of stability. With your, you want, if you want to give me extension, let me get my extension, let me get a new contract,
right,
or let me go somewhere else,
right.
But Cleveland, you still have an obligation. You still have an obligation to Cleveland to fulfill your contract,
right?
You know what I'm saying,
right?
And some of these people get, I'm gonna hold out, but it's about $5,000 a day if you miss practice.
Man,
it's mandatory practice.
Bruh,
these are mandatory
and
practice.
the money don't last long. Just see Delonte West.
Just
see Delonte.
And just chipping.
Man, Delonte the best for you, dog.
Right. So
come up out of that, Delonte. You can do it, bro.
The thing is too with that, man, just go out there and ball out. If they Cleveland might sign you back or somebody else will pick you up. And but Cleveland is they dealing with this whole Deshaun thing.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for y'all with this other stuff. And then I already got Nick Chubb. So they can kind of say, nah, we not hitting that. You need to come to work, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm in agreement with it. But we can still have some conversation because Kareem Hunt is an important.
He's a good running back. Kareem Hunt is
right.
With the ball and out of the backfield too.
Yeah.
In other NFL news, the Pittsburgh Steelers listed Mitchell Trubisky as the early leader in their quarterback battle, Jarrell, in their first official depth chart. The Seattle Seahawks haven't released the depth chart just yet, but head coach Pete Carroll did give us some insight into who's leading between Geno Smith and Drew Lock. Right now, Carroll says that Geno Smith is on top. Good news for Geno Smith?
Good news for Geno. Good news for Geno.
This
And
seems to
again,
be the year that people who we consider quote-unquote backups are coming to their own as starters
right,
in the NFL.
right. But Geno didn't start out
What?
as a starter.
Here you go, Jacoby Brissett.
Right.
You know, he suffered from backup-aritis.
That's a word.
Yeah.
Okay.
People don't give him the respect that he deserves. Geno Smith, you for one didn't give Geno Smith any respect when he was with the Jets.
Joe did not.
Yeah, he admits to it.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, no.
And he may be suffering from backup. But you know what?
But
These guys have been holding clipboards and sitting and going through reps.
Mm-hmm.
So you know they got something. When it's their turn
Yeah.
to step up, you know they got something.
Yeah, for a game or two. Not a whole season.
And then the backup-itis
Just
kicks in.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
just like,
it's Fitzpatrick.
I didn't have to do. I
You
just
ain't
did.
had- you just did the big
Fitzmagic, yeah.
Yeah, Fitzmagic.
Yeah.
He
What
is-
did he give us? Like 6, 7 good games?
He gave us a year and a half.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he
And,
started, yeah.
But the thing about it is like he's back up. And like you say, the backupitis,
Yeah. Yeah.
is gonna kick in at some time. That you're a backup and we got you for 3 or 4 games until I start.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? So even
Don't fall into backupitis. Don't
Right.
label yourself.
because you got to look at
People play roles.
Drew Lock.
And people fall into roles.
And Drew Lock and that role that you lock into,
Yeah.
that means you only really good.
Well,
at
it follows you around.
that. Right, it follows you around. So therefore, Matt Patricia is a defensive
No, why are you going back
Okay.
to that?
because he is. You made my point again.
No.
What?
No.
If these guys are, we just stating that these guys are traditional backups to fill a spot until a starter comes, and they basically locked into that no matter where they go. Unfortunately, Teddy Bridgewater falls in.
Well, he does, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He falls into that.
Yeah.
So that's what you're gonna stick
Yeah.
with, and
Yeah.
that's what every team around the league.
I know what I'm saying is right. It
Right.
may not be documented or you know.
Right. No, it's documented.
Yeah.
It's what it is. Again, Matt Patricia is a defense specialist, but you got him on
He's the official play
Play
caller
caller.
of the New England
right,
Patriots.
and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But again, hats off to Geno Smith being out
How
in
dare you.
Seattle, being the front runner in the starting position.
Yeah.
That means Pete Carroll will not have a job next year
Go for it, Geno
because
Smith.
they are going to be horrific.
Well,
so
Pete
my
Carroll
thing-
will be 97 next year.
No, 98. Probably.
That's it, yeah?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So the thing too is, I urge the Pete to go get Garoppolo. To go get Garoppolo, I'm telling you,
No shame in it.
no shame in
Yeah.
it. Because who
'Cause
you
they
have,
hate each other in the NFC West.
right? But who you have,
They're not gonna be passing quarterbacks around like
yeah.
that.
But yeah, you right.
No,
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
they hate each other, especially those teams. So
Yeah. So, but to have, I didn't mean to giggle. Yes, I did. But you're in your quarterback room. You have Drew Lock and Geno Smith.
I know.
No Saquon.
No Saquon.
No Saquon.
It's
Who
an
you gonna be starting?
unlikely combination.
Right.
It's one. It's like you have to look around and say, well, here we are.
I
So-
mean,
and no, but Drew Lock is talented as well as Geno.
No.
Geno has experience that Drew can learn from. Drew Lock, coming
you
out
gonna-
of Missouri, had some really good raw talent. What are you
how
talking
can
about?
you learn from a backup?
Drew
a
Lock
backup?
was a
You-
good. Drew Lock has been a starter, and he's had a great starting
No.
record
No.
in Missouri in the Southeastern Conference. What is
Denver?
wrong with you?
In Denver.
Not in Denver though.
That's where he's
So
playing.
they're gonna
He's
say
playing
we
in
can
NFL.
get. They saw the potential in Drew. The
So-
system wasn't right in Denver for Drew Lock.
So
he may be able to turn it around.
by
Just like let's go. Just like we haven't seen the tour that we need to see in Miami, like the tour that was in Alabama. We're hoping to see him.
I'm not looking for the
And
tour.
so that's what we want. That we're banking on we're banking on the ability to be there.
The ability to
We're
lead.
banking on potential. That's the word I was looking for. I couldn't get it out.
Okay, but
we're banking on his potential. So you're saying that they're banking on this guy's potential.
Who? On whose potential? Drew Lock.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but the thing
That's
about
what I'm
it is,
saying. That's
no,
what I'm
you
saying.
said I was arguing the point that
You're
by him
saying
being
like
under-
Drew
no,
Lock
that-
and Geno Smith are garbage.
they are. So by him learning
I'm telling
under-
you, Drew Lock was a winner at Missouri.
Okay, but
which
we
is
talking
why he was
about-
drafted high.
Okay. And
What is wrong with you?
He received
All day you've been calling people garbage and trash.
because of Drew Lock.
What is
ability
going on?
in college? Afforded him the opportunity to be a quarterback in the NFL. Yes, but then he gets traded from Denver to Seattle.
We'll see.
And he has to learn under Geno Smith, and Geno Smith is beating him. But he has to learn. This is what
Geno
you're saying.
Smith is an amazing athlete. What is wrong with you?
He is. He is not a starting quarterback. You would not
And so we came up with backup-itis.
backup-itis.
All right.
So
all right.
the only
let's
reason
go.
why,
Let's do NBA. Can we do the NBA?
No. The only reason.
What are you
why,
doing?
The only reason why Geno Smith is the starting quarterback because Sierra left. Sierra and him.
I don't believe you. I don't believe
He
you.
left. He wouldn't have been nowhere else. You didn't even know that Geno Smith was even in Seattle.
No, I did.
You did
I did. The last year I did. I didn't
Yeah,
before, but
because-
that's true. No,
because
you're
Wilson
absolutely
got
correct.
hurt.
You're absolutely correct. I did not
But
know.
one Wilson got hurt and he had to come
He
in.
came
He
in, I was like, oh, Geno.
Geno-
That's where you landed.
yeah.
Because it was jokers like you that booed him out of New York
Yeah.
when he had a chance to
and
start,
the New Yorkers.
and you laughed him out of there.
And the New Yorkers.
How dare you?
Him
then
and
you're
Mark
like,
Sanchez.
they just can't get it right
They can't get
in
it
New
right,
York.
bro. They can't
Mark
get it right.
Sanchez. Then in comes Lego Head Man. What was his name? With the jaw.
Wilson.
No, he's gone to the
Oh.
Panthers now. Sam Darnold. In comes Lego.
Right. But then
They
you got
cannot get it right at
but
quarterback
again,
in
and
New
we'll
York.
get to the NBA, but getting to Tua, if we don't have an offensive line, he's gonna suffer. Our offensive line is still suspect, Glenn. And I don't know why. And I understand people always go there. It's easy to go to Tua, but we need a center in Miami. They haven't, for some reason, because our center is
The last
guard.
great center and lineman we had was the Gators. What's his him and the twin Pouncey.
Right. So the thing about it,
We need Pouncey to come back and just put his
'cause
culture
ain't
down.
no telling what it.
I know, but
he's-
he was a good player.
Yeah,
we
he
needed-
was, but
he's
he
crazy.
didn't stay healthy. The other Pouncey that Pittsburgh had stayed healthy, but we need a center. We got a starting offensive guard right now that's playing our center, and the center, is just like the quarterback on the line. So our line is going to be the issue, not Tua. He has the ability to lead us to the Super Bowl.
Get the ball out your hand. Quick.
He has to. But everybody was criticizing him that he couldn't get it down the field.
We will be the Legion of Zoom.
But Glenn, if he doesn't have the time for them to zoom out to get him the long ball, we're going to have to dig
We
and
will
dunk
be the
again.
Legion of Zoom.
I'm telling you.
I know.
So we got to get that offensive line.
So
That's
NBA
our
news,
word.
come on,
Go
NBA
ahead.
news. NBA news. LeBron James and the Lakers had a productive discussion about their future together on Thursday. Rich Paul, the CEO of Clutch Sports Group, said no new deal has been agreed upon yet, and that is what's going on with LeBron and the Lakers. They had a productive discussion. What
So
does productive mean?
He's going to retire a Laker?
I don't know.
if they
If you were
get-
LeBron, If you were LeBron, what would you retire as?
Now,
Cleveland?
I would retire now.
What team would you pick? You've been a Cleveland Cavalier,
He's been everywhere.
been a Miami Heat, you've been a Los Angeles Laker.
He won championships in all places.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah. So probably, I would say he'll probably try to.
He'll
do that
retire
one
in
day
Cleveland.
In Cleveland,
Yeah.
because that's his
That's
own
his own-
time,
you're right.
blah, 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 blah.
Right.
But the most productive place and the most fun it looked like he had
Miami.
was in Miami. You know, because it wasn't.
What a
it
dynasty.
Really wasn't pressure.
Those
on
boys
him. You know what
played
I'm saying?
basketball.
Well, everywhere else,
The dominance of that team was,
that was because
almost
it was because of Haslam.
like the '90s Bulls.
No, it was y'all only won.
Can I say
because-
that?
No,
No.
y'all only won because Haslam.
And then we should have beaten the Mavericks.
No, y'all shouldn't.
No, that should be
Dirk,
3.
bruh, Dirk
Dirk had a great year.
killed y'all.
Yeah.
Dirk was
He's
was
7 foot
unstoppable
with a fade.
with a fade and a kick out, a step back.
Can't stop that.
Can't 7 foot. Kick, and he would play down around.
Man,
the
did you
rim.
see his story?
No.
Where he married some chick and she took him for like a joke,
Oh.
and then that's how he married. He's got a gorgeous wife.
Right. Yeah, it's just crazy though. But LeBron having a contract discussion and
Is that the NBA trying to stay relevant?
well, no, it's
During
his
this off
time.
season?
Well, it's his time to get a new contract if he's want to extend playing.
Right.
And then he has to. The Lakers just have to do something with Westbrook, and they have to do something with.
Why are you putting it on?
Davis? They had to do something with Davis. Davis has to be on the court
Why are you putting it on Brody?
because they don't want. They don't. I don't think they want Westbrook.
I don't think
there. I don't think they want him there. They think he's.
Yeah. More
working
NBA news. We are more than a month into the Kevin Durant trade sweepstakes, and thus far, we haven't even come close to a deal. While talks are surely ongoing, it doesn't seem like we're going to get a trade anytime soon. According to Ian Begley, there is a lot of negativity surrounding a Durant deal being completed in the near future. And last but not least, the NBA is opening an investigation into the New York Knicks for potential tampering, Jarrell, regarding the offseason signing of the guard Jalen Brunson. And that's per Chris Haynes. Brunson signed a 4-year, $104 million contract with New York on the first day of free agency. And the league is looking into whether the Knicks contacted the young guard prior to free agency starting. That would be tampering, my friend.
That means he did it. They did it.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. This is
Jalen Brunson worth tampering with?
Yeah, for the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Because
He'll be a nice piece.
he's gonna be a nice piece if, but they're gonna lose
probably
some
use-
draft picks.
Yeah.
And they'll probably do something, but because of the fact it's
So you're
tampering-
saying they did it?
yeah, tampering happens because. How do we know, Glenn? How do we know
He said
that he's
tampering.
getting ready
Like
to go?
it happens, tampering happens.
It happens. you know, it's just I don't know.
I don't believe you right now.
It's because my thing is I think tampering happens on the basketball court when you see a coach talking to a player like this
Yeah.
with
Why the hell do that?
with their sheet up or their hand over their mouth when they talking to the opponent.
Can you see me?
No, I can see you, but I can't see your lips move.
Can you see me?
Yeah. So to me, that's when tampering. Like, hey man, I know your contract coming up. Holla at me later on. So it happens. Is it right? Absolutely not. But does it happen? Absolutely, man. So hey guys, check us out on Friday.
Yeah.
Same bat time, same bat channel. You listen to the Sports Group Crew. You inside the
Man
man
cave.
cave. I'm Brother Jarrell.
I'm Glenn Allgood.
See ya.
Sports View with the Crew is a presentation and production of WOKB 1680 AM Sports. Follow us on Twitter